Well, for the second straight day, we have Ironton and Portsmouth. This afternoon, it's on the softball field. Today, Ironton takes on the Portsmouth Lady Trojans right here at the Ironton softball field. Good afternoon, everyone. Jason Filion along with you on Total Media Sports. Glad you could tune in today. Ironton and Portsmouth, the Fighting Tigers, have won 5 of the last 6 games against the Lady Trojans. They won both games last year, 13-3 here, 8-5 at Portsmouth. Ironton won both games a couple of years ago, 15-5 at Portsmouth, 5-0 here at Ironton, and the team split in 2023. Ironton won 2-0 here, lost to Portsmouth 11-1 down in Scioto County. These two teams are both in the OVC. Ironton undefeated in league play, just one game. They're 1-0. Portsmouth is 0-1 in league play. Portsmouth is coming off a very successful road trip. They went to Myrtle Beach, and they won all 4 games at Myrtle Beach. They outscored their opponents 66-6 in those 4 games. Ironton is 4-4 overall, 1-0 in the OVC. Portsmouth 5-3, 0-1 in league play. The two head coaches meeting at home plate. Haley Stevens for the Fighting Tigers. And for the Trojans, it is third-year head coach Chad Galloway. Ironton trying to pick up a win here today. They've got a game tomorrow at Chesapeake. Portsmouth is playing at Gallia tomorrow. Again, 4 straight wins at Myrtle Beach for Portsmouth. They came back and they lost to Colgrove. We'll see a pitching matchup today of Portsmouth will throw Katie Ankrum. Katie Ankrum taking the circle. She is a senior. She's opposed by junior Ava Bill. Ava has been a workhorse for the Fighting Tigers in the circle. Ava this season 4-3 in 8 appearances, ERA of 3.37. She's thrown 43 2/3 innings and has struck out 65 batters. Only one other pitcher has taken the circle for Ironton, that Layla Townsend, who's thrown 6 1/3 innings. But we'll see Ava Bill back in the circle for the Fighting Tigers here this afternoon. We'll step aside right now, and when we come back, we'll take a look at the starting lineups. Ironton and Portsmouth, girls OVC softball. It's coming up on Total Media Sports.
There's no better place to fuel up before the game or celebrate a Fighting Tiger win than Patties and Pints in downtown Ironton. From gourmet burgers to crisp wings and ice-cold drafts, Patties and Pints brings big flavor and hometown pride together under one roof. Bring your team, bring your appetite, and bring your Tiger spirit. Check out the menu and game day specials at pattiesandpints.com. Patties and Pints, where Ironton eats, drink, and cheers.
When you're looking for the deal that's right for you, and you want the best quality and service too, I'm gonna tell you about the place that you should try, and this will be the only place where you buy.
For all your insurance needs, call Sheer Mountain Insurance. As an authorized agent for Ohio Mutual Insurance Group, we have the protection that's right for you and your budget. Whether it's your auto, home, farm, business, or more, Sheer Mountain Insurance can create the right Ohio Mutual policy for you. Call us at 740-532-8755.
Back and ready for girls high school softball. Ironton and Portsmouth here this afternoon. Let's take a look at the starting lineups. First for the Portsmouth Lady Trojans. Leads off. She'll be the catcher today. Her battery mate is Katie Ankrum, hitting second. Batting third, shortstop Bailey Wattell. Hitting fourth, the third baseman Madison Boren. Carly Galloway plays first base and bats fifth. Ivani Wampler-McKinley plays left field and hits sixth. The 7-hitter is center fielder Gigi Bedard. Batting eighth and playing second base is Lexi Newman. Batting ninth, the designated player Mia Bolden. Hitting for Callie Cooper, the right fielder. Again, it's Galloway, Ankrum, Wattell, Boren, Galloway, Wampler-McKinley, and Bedard, Newman, Bolden, the starting lineup for Portsmouth. For Ironton, we'll see Layla Townsend leading off. She plays second base. Hitting second, the third baseman, Bregan Thomas. Camille Martin plays shortstop and hits third. The cleanup hitter will be Miley Bias in right field. Hitting fifth, center fielder Olivia Wilson. Batting sixth, the pitcher Ava Bill. Batting seventh, first baseman Riley Coons. Hope Freeman bats eighth and plays left field. And batting ninth, the catcher Jenna Compliment. Trojans will be hitting first here this afternoon. Ironton again 5-3. Portsmouth 5-3. Ironton is 4-4 on the season. You want to use my thing here real quick? All right. Going to announce the Portsmouth starting lineup. As we take a look at the Portsmouth on the field, standing on the first base line. Portsmouth 5-3, 0-1 in the league. Lady Trojans last year finished 9-15, 7-7 in the OVC, losing in the first round to Southeastern. They were 8-14 in 24, 12-8 in 23, and in 2022 they lost in the district finals to Crooksville. Some talented players on this team. First team All-District was Caitlin Galloway, the sophomore. Seniors Madison Bourne, Katie Ankrum, second team All-District last year. Carly Galloway, honorable mention, All-District in 2025. And the introduction of the Ironton starters. We'll have the national anthem in just a moment. We'll tell you that today's game is brought to you by Holy Smoke Barbecue, Ohio Valley Bank, Schmidt Family Restaurants, Sheer Mountain Insurance, 2nd Street Auto Sales, Patties and Pints, and the Armory Smokehouse. Now we will have our national anthem. Excellent job on the national anthem from Kristen Martin. Nate Sloan in the house. Gabe, oh, you're over there then. You're doing the announcing? We're getting Danny Lane. You need help?
Yeah.
Come here. Give me that. There you go. Old man. Yeah. It's funny. I asked Kristen Martin when she came up here. She said, I'm here to do some announcing. I said, you singing the national anthem? She said, no. What'd she do? She sang the national anthem. And did a great job. Can't take you anywhere, can I?
You cannot.
All right, for Portsmouth, it'll be Caitlin Galloway leading things off, followed by Katie Ankrum and Bailey Wattell facing Ava Bill. Ava has pitched in 8 games this year. She's 4-3 on the season, ERA 3.37, 43 2/3 innings pitched. It's given up 35 hits, 20 walks, and 65 strikeouts on the season. She has thrown a total of 777 pitches this season. 777. Ironton got a big win last night over Hillsboro, 10-0 in 6 innings, and Bill went the distance and struck out 12 in that game. Playing a Hillsboro team that advanced to the state finals last year. They had a star pitcher for Hillsboro a year ago who pitched every inning of every game last year. It's the one that you can barely read.
Well, here we go.
Here we go. Danny Lane Redemption Day is what I hear. Ava Bill on the mound, the right-hander, sets and deals, and Galloway takes the first pitch high and away, ball one, and this game is underway. Beautiful day. Temperature mid-70s, about 76 degrees. Sunshine. Just a gorgeous day for some softball. Bill into the windup and the 1-0, and that one misses low and in 2-0. Uniform all around the field here. 200 to left, center, and right.
Hey, I just got a message from Jeremy Akers. He just got out of the hospital, and he's coming to the game.
All right. Just got out to now?
Yes.
Today? All right. There you go.
That's dedication.
That is. 2-0. Bill into the windup and a swing, check swing, but Galloway went around. 2-1. Defensively, Ironton lines up like this on the infield. Reagan Thomas is at third, Camille Martin at short, Layla Townsend at second, and Riley Coons at first base. 2-1, and that one off speed, misses high and in, 3-1. And in the outfield left to right, Hope Freeman, Olivia Wilson, and Miley Bias. The catcher, Jenna Compliment, and Ava Bill on the hill. Here's a 3-1 pitch from Bill, swing and a miss, and the count is full, 3-2.
Nice pitch.
Payoff pitch coming from the Ironton junior pitcher. Bill into the windup and the pitch. That one misses just high, ball 4. Caitlin Galloway draws a leadoff walk. And that will bring up Katie Ankrum, pitcher. Ankrum, senior. Squares to bunt, pulls back. It's a low pitch that kicks off the shin guard of Compliment. That enables Galloway to advance to second base on the wild pitch. Four seniors on this Portsmouth team. Ankrum, one of them, squares to bunt again, pops it foul back to the screen, and the count evens at a ball and a strike. Again, Ironton won both games last year against Portsmouth. And trying to remain perfect in league play. Trying to keep pace with Colgrove. Colgrove's 2-0 in the OVC. Ironton 1-0. 1-1. Bill delivers. Swing and a miss at that curveball. And Ava is now ahead in the count. 1-2.
That's that curveball you think you can hit.
I didn't say I think I could hit it.
You did, too.
I didn't. No. I mean, if you throw a straight ball off speed, maybe. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss, and Bill gets strikeout number 1 on the day. That's 1 away for Portsmouth here in the first. And then I'll bring up Bailey Wattell, the shortstop. Wattell, one of the other seniors. You've got Boren, Wattell, Galloway, and Ankrum. 4 seniors for the Portsmouth Trojans. Runner at second base is Galloway. First pitch to Wattell. Catches the inside corner at the knees for a called strike, 0-1. In at the corners, Coons a few steps in front of the bag at first. And Thomas about a step and a half in front of third base. Here's a shot to shortstop, fielded by Martin. Quick throw over to first in time for out number 2. 6-3 on the putouts. Advancing to third is Caitlin Galloway. And that will bring up Madison Boren, the cleanup hitter, the third baseman.
Nice play by Camille. Do you see that release off that?
Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, here you got to release it real quick.
Yes.
It's no pump or, pause for a second. First pitch is high to Boren, 1-0. Bill again working quickly, the windup, and that one right on the inside corner for a called strike, 1-1. Just underway here in the first. No score. Portsmouth with a runner at third base and Caitlin Galloway. Bill with the 1-1 and a swing and a hot shot in the hole into left field for a base hit. Galloway will score, and Portsmouth draws first blood. It's 1-0. Bourne with a single to the left and the RBI, and Portsmouth goes up 1-0.
Poked that where they wasn't, didn't she?
Mm-hmm.
The thing had eyes.
So that will bring up Carly Galloway. She's the first baseman, senior. The runner at first. Bill delivers. That's high and away, ball one. Pitching and defense has been solid for Ironton this year. Talking with Haley Stevens before the game, he said, we just got to get our hitting going. Got a little confidence last night with that 10 runs against Hillsborough. Swing and a miss at the 1-0 pitch. Now 1-1. But when you get the solid pitching from Ava Bill and fielding percentage of .937, Galloway swing and a miss. Falls behind 1-2.
Be honest, Ironton has really faced some good pitchers on the front end of their schedule.
Yeah. Here's the 1-2. Right down the middle, taken for a called strike. That's strikeout number 2 for Ava Bill to retire the side, but Portsmouth strikes first. They pick up 1 run on 1 hit. They leave a runner. Portsmouth picks up 1 in the top of the first. Ironton coming up in the bottom here on Total Media Sports.
Big shout out to the Ironton Fighting Tigers.
Everybody at 2nd Street Auto Sales is cheering you on this season. If you need a car, talk to Tina. She's out there buying at auction, hunting for deals, and bringing them back to Ironton just for you. And if she doesn't have what you're looking for, no worries. She'll find it for you because that's what she does. She sells cars. And lots of them. 2nd Street Auto Sales in Ironton. Honest deals. Hometown service.
Go Tigers!
Big news! Buffalo Wild Wings has great wing deals for you all week long. Come in every Tuesday for Wing Tuesdays. Grab the crew and come in for traditional wings, buy one, get one 50% off. And every Thursday is Boneless Thursday, where you'll get buy one, get one free on the delicious boneless wings. And have them spun in one of their 26 sauces and seasonings. Get them spicy, get them sweet, or get them plain. It's only at Buffalo Wild Wings in Ironton. Price and participation may vary. See server for details. Tax fees extra. Not valid with other offers. Portsmouth picks up a run in the top of the first. Ironton coming to bat in the bottom half of the first inning, facing right-handed pitcher Katie Ankrum for the Lady Trojans. Katie Ankrum, a senior, and she'll face the top third of the order, Layla Townsend, Bragan Thomas, and Camille Martin, starting things off for the Fighting Tigers.
Would you say she got the hat trick last night?
Oh, yeah. 3 for 3 with 3 triples.
That's pretty good.
And we're going to give a shout-out to our old buddy Randy Payton, the sports information director at the University of Rio Grande. He's tuned in today while working. Thank you so much. Randy up at URG, one of the really good dudes.
We need good dudes.
We do.
We do. Because me and you questionable. Yes.
Well, speak for yourself, pal.
I did.
And we always welcome conversation in our live chat on YouTube. We had a nice little conversation yesterday during the baseball game. Kevin Martz tuning in again. He was tuning in last night for the baseball game. Here's Layla Townsend leading things off for the Fighting Tigers. Takes the first pitch high and away, ball 1. Townsend hitting .481 on the season, leads the team with 13 hits. And takes another one high and away, 2-0. Townsend has a .533 on-base percentage. And ahead in the count here, 2-0. She'll swing and miss. That off speed, 2-1. Defensively, Portsmouth will have Ankrum on the mound or in the circle. Caitlin Galloway behind the plate. 2-1, swing and a miss, 2-2. At third base, it's Madison Bourne, Bailey Wattell at short, Lexi Newman at second, Carly Galloway is at first. Wampler McKinley in left, Gigi Bedard in center, and Callie Cooper in right. Counts run full to Layla Townsend. Ironton trying to do what Portsmouth did in the top of the first, get the lead runner aboard, and here's a high fly ball just behind second base. The shortstop is out and can't make the catch. Wattell just kind of jogged back there trying to catch it, but couldn't come up with it.
Too much blue on
Call
that
that a
yellow.
hit? You call it a hit?
It'd be hard to call it a hit, but
Well,
she never got to it. I'll
right.
say that.
let's call. I'm all for batting average, so let's go with a base hit for Layla Townsend.
Let's go BA.
All right, Reagan Thomas, left-handed hitter, standing in low in the dirt, and Townsend will hustle down to second base. Oh, that a wild pitch.
A little bit of delay still there.
Yeah, well, ball in the dirt, kicked away. Townsend being smart on the base paths.
That's right. Layla's a smart player, that's for sure.
Thomas takes this one. I guess that was high. 2-0. Ankrum working quickly, and the 2-0 is fouled out of play, third base side. It's 2-1. Thomas this season hitting .333. And another foul backing out of play. 2-2. I got the official word from Randy Payton that was a hit. He called it a hit. He called it a hit.
He's smarter than both of us.
He sure is.
Thank you, Randy.
Here's the 2-2. Thomas watches this one in the dirt in the opposite batter's box, and again, a full count. The first two hitters have gone full on Katie Ankrum.
Pre-game, did you see the girls had their glitter on today?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yes.
I saw some of them did. I didn't see all of them. Here's another foul ball. Left field line. That one finds its way over the fence. Three balls, two strikes, nobody out, bottom of the first. Townsend at second base, Thomas at the plate. Portsmouth up 1-0. Here's Ankrum with the windup, the payoff again, a foul ball.
He's a battling in there.
He sure is.
He is.
He's fighting him off. Get that pitch she wants. Thomas, a junior on this Tiger softball team. And the payoff pitch again, a looper into center field. That's going to drop for a base hit. Townsend rounding third. She's going to score, and the Tigers have tied the game. Single to center field from Reagan Thomas. Scores Layla Townsend, and just like that, it's a 1-1 game.
What a good at-bat for Bregan. Battled that and then took her right up the middle.
Fouled off pitch after pitch after pitch. And that'll bring up the cleanup, or the, I guess, the number 3 hitter, someone who has been playing some exceptional softball for Ironton, essentially her whole career. But this year, she's hitting .524. Camille Martin, senior, .524. The Duke commit leads the team in runs, RBIs, triples, and home runs. She's had 2 home runs this year. The first pitch to her is missing high and away, ball 1.
Camille was the type of player you could sell tickets at batting practice.
Yeah.
We were out there the other day. She launched 9 over the fence. Shots.
And the 1-0 to her. And that one, Camille looks back at the umpire. She thought that was outside, but it caught the corner. 1-1. Camille, a big game last night. 3 for 3 in the win over Hillsborough with 3 triples.
Amazing.
A couple of runs scored. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss. And Martin falls behind 1-2. The first 2 hitters here in the bottom of the first both worked the count full on Katie Ankrum before getting a single. And the 1-2 to Martin. They're trying to stay away from her. Every pitch has been outside.
Yeah, that time the pitcher stepped towards the left-handed batter box with the pitch. Way outside.
You don't want to give her something good to hit.
No, you really don't. She'll make you pay.
2-2 swing and a miss, and Martin goes down swinging. And again, where was the location of that one? That was the top of the zone, right on the corner.
Yes, sir. First
strikeout of the game for Katie Ankrum. Miley Bias will step up. Bias hitting .385 this season. First pitch to her misses well out of the zone, 1-0.
Good to see her playing the field, isn't it?
Yeah. Bias, sophomore. Swinging at the off-speed pitch. Little change up there. 1-1. Bias has a .407 on base percentage. 4 runs scored for her. 4 runs batted in as well. 1-1. Swing and a miss. 1-2. She was at the beginning of the season at the bottom of the lineup, right?
Yeah.
They hit ninth.
That opening weekend.
Yep. Worked her way up to the cleanup spot.
Did not go unnoticed.
Here's a 1-2. Swung on, fly ball, center field. Bedard is back under it and makes the catch for out number 2. Bias with the fly out, 2 away. Thomas stays at first base, and Olivia Wilson will step to the plate. Wilson, the junior center fielder, is hitting .375 this season. 9 hits, 24 at bats. Scored 3 runs, and first pitch is high, ball 1. Ankrum not only working that outside part of the plate to Martin, it's like she's worked that part almost every hitter exclusively here. Off speed, swing and a miss from Wilson, 1-1.
But she's not covering it up either. She's taking that front foot and sticking it right to the outside.
Yep. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Let's start going opposite field here. Let's keep it out there.
The old saying, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? So it's worked for her so far.
Absolutely.
Here's the 1-2, and that one's high and away, 2-2. Thomas at first base. 2-2, 2 away. Fouled back to the screen. 2-2. And really, you can't blame her for working that corner. I mean, it's everything that's been inside, it's either been hit or fouled off.
Yeah.
So you work that outside corner, maybe force a bad swing. Or there's a low pitch that popped into right field. Cooper is under it. She'll make the catch to retire the side in the first for the Fighting Tigers. But they even the score, striking back 1 run, 1 hit, 1 runner left on base. 1 inning complete here at Ironton. Fighting Tigers and the Lady Trojans all knotted at 1 here on Total Media Sports.
It takes a great team to achieve mission success, and the Ironton Fighting Tigers know that teamwork makes all the difference. The mission at the Armory Smokehouse is to deliver the highest quality food and excellent customer service to every guest. That's done through teamwork, communications, and respect. There's been many courageous men and women who have walked these very floors and have used the same philosophy while defending our freedom and country. The Armory Smokehouse, 920 Vernon Street, Ironton.
When you're looking for the deal that's right for you, and you want the best quality and service too, I'm gonna tell you about the place that you should try, and this will be the only place where you buy.
What do you look for in an insurance agency? Honesty, reliability, experience? You'll find them all and more at Sheer Mountain Insurance. Whether it's auto, home, life, business, or more, see Sheer Mountain Insurance, 209 South 3rd Street in Ironton. Call 740-532-8755 for affordable, reliable insurance when you need it most.
Got a good one early here at Ironton, all tied at 1. Ironton and Portsmouth. Ava Bill back in the circle for inning number 2, facing 6, 7, and 8 in the Portsmouth lineup. Vanny Wampler McKinley, will lead off. She's a left fielder and a freshman.
What's that first name again?
Ivani Wampler McKinley.
Mm.
Bill with the first pitch to her, and that one is a breaking ball, curveball that misses just outside, ball 1. Coons in at first base for Ironton. Here's another little wiggle to that one, too. Catches the inside corner, 1-1.
Ask her dad about that. Remember that little wiggle pitch?
Yep.
He didn't really disclose anything, did he?
Here's the 1-1, swing and a miss.
I believe he told you not to pay attention to me.
Said, don't listen to Danny Lane.
That's good advice.
Bill gets the sign, ahead in the counts, 1-2. And this one misses low and in, 2-2. It's not unusual for a team to stick with a pitcher every game. I was talking about the Hillsborough team a year ago. And here's a swing and a foul into the mitt of Compliment. That'll be a strikeout. Number 3 on the afternoon for Ava Bill.
That was a nice curveball.
Gigi Bedard, center fielder, will stand in now. Talking about that Hillsborough team, advanced to the finals last year, and they had an outstanding pitcher who pitched every inning of every game.
Wow.
Swing and a miss by Bedard. We also talked about this on the broadcast yesterday about the trains rolling through here.
Oh, boy.
Now, you were supposed to count the number of cars on the train.
I was?
Yeah.
I am? I'll be back.
1 ball, 1 strike.
If they're stacked, is that 1 or 2?
It's just 1.
Just 1.
We'll call it 1. 1 car. Yeah. Bill in the circle delivers the 1-1. Fly ball foul. Left field side. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Always love the conversations we get. Kevin March throwing out 2 good softball players from the past, Teresa Ruby and Kristen Bradshaw. Here's the 1-2, swing and a miss at a curveball that broke into the batter's box on the other side. Back-to-back strikeouts this inning. That's 3 straight strikeouts for Ava Bill, her 4th of the game. And Lexi Newman will step to the plate. Newman, sophomore second baseman, facing Bill for the first time today. Bill delivers, and that one's fouled back and out of play, 0-1.
Ava has one of the best curveballs in this area.
Yeah.
It is so fluid.
Tough to hit, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah. Not like a wiffle ball.
Sometimes that's hard to hit. There's a changeup.
For some people.
This is inside.
I've heard.
Now, we had that discussion yesterday.
You did?
Paul, yeah, we did. Paul Boggs, Portsmouth, of the Ironton Tribune.
Yes.
Was here yesterday, and we got to talking about his Wellston Wiffle Ball League back in the day.
Back in the day.
This one misses low, 2-1.
So did he ever get no hit or one hit?
No, I don't think so.
Now, did Paul Boggs say he was a good wiffle ball player?
He didn't acknowledge the fact that he was.
He just talking about his team.
Talking about his team, and we talked about, growing up, you had those teams. You had the neighborhood teams.
When did you ever grow up?
That's a valid point.
Yes.
This one catches the outside corner to even the count at 2-2. All right, Jeff, 77 cars?
I think that's normal.
Look, I'll trust him because I have no idea. Here's the 2-2. Pop up on the infield. Martin is under it at short. She'll put it away for out number 3. 3 up and 3 down for Portsmouth in the second inning. We'll go to the bottom of 2. Ironton Portsmouth tied at 1 here on Total Media Sports.
There's no better place to fuel up before the game or celebrate a Fighting Tiger win than Patties and Pints in downtown Ironton. From gourmet burgers to crisp wings and ice-cold drafts, Patties and Pints brings big flavor and hometown pride together under one roof. Bring your team, bring your appetite, and bring your Tiger spirit. Check out the menu and game day specials at pattiesandpints.com. Patties and Pints, where Ironton eats, drink, and cheers.
When you're looking for the deal that's right for you and you want the best about the place that you should try. And this will be the only place where you buy.
For all your insurance needs, call Sheer Mountain Insurance. As an authorized agent for Ohio Mutual Insurance Group, we have the protection that's right for you and your budget. Whether it's your auto, home, farm, business, or more, Sheer Mountain Insurance can create the right Ohio Mutual policy for you. Call us at 740-532-8755.
We move to the bottom of the second inning. Ironton and Portsmouth all tied at 1. Tigers have a couple of hits off of pitcher Katie Ankrum, who's back out in the circle for her second inning of work. 6, 7, and 8 due up for Ironton here in the bottom. A lot of similarities. Portsmouth got the leadoff hitter aboard, eventually scored, sent 5 batters to the plate. Ironton got the leadoff hitter aboard, scored a run, 5 batters to the plate. And now we'll see Ava Bill, the pitcher. Bill hitting .227 on the season. And she takes the first pitch high and away, ball 1. Bill with a .320 on base percentage. 5 runs batted in on the season for the junior. And this one is, is that high, I guess?
I thought it was outside.
Okay.
Maybe it's high and outside.
2-0. Bill swings and misses at the offering from Katie Ankrum. Here's a 2-1. That one catches the outside corner, 2-2.
Very unorthodox pitching style for the Portsmouth pitcher. Brings that front leg way out there to the side, doesn't she?
You want to go straight to the plate?
Yeah.
And that one misses away, 3-2. Third batter to go full count on Katie Ankrum. And the payoff pitch swung on, grounded under the glove of Madison Bourne at third into left field. Ava Bill is aboard.
Randy Payton, we could gladly hear from you right now.
That's 2 tough calls right here, right?
You know, in our hometown, what we'd have called that, don't you?
What would you call that?
She missed it by a Bune.
Right.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we do have a courtesy runner at first base for Ironton, and that's Elin Hopper. Elin Hopper has a very unusual stat line. No official at bat. Here's a pop-up on a bunt. The pitcher makes the catch and throws over to first. That's a double play. Coons pops out on the sacrifice bunt attempt for out number 1, and then 1-3 on the putout for out number 2.
Almost looked like Elin was on a straight steal there.
Almost, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. So Hope Freeman will step to the plate. Freeman is a junior and takes the first pitch for a ball. Randy was looking away. He was trying to work. So, I mean, I get that.
Hey, come on now.
That one misses out of the zone as well, 2-0. I'm going to call it a hit.
Okay.
I told you I'm about the batting average, right?
You're about it. Yes, sir.
Another one out of the zone. 3-0 to Hope Freeman. Oh, now, of course, Randy changed to E5 after further review. 3-0 pitch is taken right down the heart of the plate, 3-1. All right. Official score, Randy Payton has changed that to an E5.
Thank you, Randy.
Found backing out of plate, and the count is full, 3-2 to Hope Freeman. So we'll get that changed on the scoreboard. There we go. And Freeman watches that one sail inside, ball 4. First walk of the game issued by Katie Ankrum. Jenna Compliment, the number 9 hitter and catcher, up for the first time today. Compliment, junior, hitting .348 on the season. Has 1 run batted in. The first pitch to her, high and in.
That's our switch hitter. She hits left and right.
Yeah, that's true. So what would have her hitting right-handed against a right-handed pitcher right now?
Somebody else's decision. I'm putting her on the left. Hey,
well, you put everybody on the left,
I would,
whether they hit left-handed or not.
Amen. That's the correct side. I got a did you know on Jenna Compliment.
Okay.
Did you know on her catcher's helmet, she's got a scripture, Exodus 20:15.
Okay.
Would you know what Exodus 20:15 was?
Off the top of my head, I do not.
Think about a catcher.
Okay.
Thou shalt not steal.
Ah.
Now you know.
I got you. This one misses high, 2-0.
I'm trying to wise you up a little bit. We lost you after the grape Pop-Tart thing.
Bringing that up again.
We lost you.
That one's fouled back to the screen, 2-1.
That was a pretty high low for you, wasn't it?
It was a pretty high low?
Yeah, when you got a crate of them shipped to your house.
Oh, yeah.
That was a high, and then they quit making them, and it was...
Yeah, that was. It was a roller coaster of emotions, honestly.
Did you go generic after that?
Yeah. Compliment swings and misses. Count evens at 2-2. But the bad thing is they don't make the generic side doesn't make the grape.
They don't?
No, nobody does.
That was your point, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Make America grape.
Yep. Here's a 2-2. Compliment fouls this one away. That one's in the crick, as they say.
Is that what they call it in Ripley?
West Virginia, we call it a crick.
That's a crick.
It's in the crick.
We call that a ditch down here.
Compliment takes the pitch on the inside corner. Late call, but it's a strikeout. Compliment goes down looking to retire the side. Strikeout number 2 for Ankrum. And that'll do it for the Tigers in the second. No runs, no hits, 1 error, and 1 runner left on base. We will go to the third now. All tied at 1, Ironton and Portsmouth here on Total Media Sports.
Big shout out to the Ironton Fighting Tigers.
Everybody at 2nd Street Auto Sales is cheering you on this season. If you need a car, talk to Tina. She's out there buying at auction, hunting for deals, and bringing them back to Ironton just for you. And if she doesn't have what you're looking for, no worries. She'll find it for you because that's what she does. She sells cars. And lots of them. 2nd Street Auto Sales in Ironton. Honest deals. Hometown service.
Go Tigers!
Big news! Buffalo Wild Wings has great wing deals for you all week long. Come in every Tuesday for Wing Tuesdays. Grab the crew and come in for traditional wings, buy one, get one 50% off. And every Thursday is Boneless Thursday, where you'll get buy one, get one free on the delicious boneless wings. And have them spun in one of their 26 sauces and seasonings. Get them spicy, get them sweet, or get them plain. It's only at Buffalo Wild Wings in Ironton. Price and participation may vary. See server for details. Tax fees extra. Not valid with other offers. 2 innings complete here at Ironton. Tied at 1. Ironton and Portsmouth OVC matchup in softball. Ironton 1-0 in the league. Portsmouth is 0-1. The loss Portsmouth came to Colgrove. Had a couple of games last night in the league. Chesapeake and Fairland in a shootout, high-scoring affair. Chesapeake won 14-13 for their first league win. And Colgrove beat South Point 6-3. Ava Bill pitches to the number 9 hitter, Mia Bolden, the designated player, and she takes the first pitch low, ball 1. It's kind of an off night in league play. Usually you're Monday, Wednesday, Friday. But Ironton played at Hillsborough last night and squeezing this one in against Portsmouth before both teams play again tomorrow night. Swing and a miss by Bolden. Portsmouth will travel to Gallia Academy, and Ironton will go to Chesapeake. Baseball teams playing there as well from both schools. This one misses inside, 2-1. Tomorrow in softball, Ironton at Chesapeake, South Point at Rock Hill, Fairland at Colgrove, and Portsmouth at Gallia Academy. Here's a pitch from Bill. Wrinkle on that one, 2-2. 4 strikeouts for Ava Bill through the first 2 innings. And a pitch away from notching number 5. And she does just that. As Bolton went fishing for that one on the outside and came up empty. 1 away. 5 strikeouts for Ava Bill, and back to the top of the order for Caitlin Galloway.
Might add that Jeff Townsend, coach, he calls the pitches for Ava. Mixing them up pretty good today.
He also doctored up the field today. Looks good. Foul ball at the plate. 0-1.
Jeff's a handy coach.
You got to wear a lot of hats.
You do?
As a coach.
Yes. Absolutely. Well, we know that. We coached together. You always fired me. I don't forget.
Be careful. You're about to get it again.
Well,
you don't pick up the pace here. Here's the 0-1. All speed in the dirt. 1-1. Galloway scored Portsmouth's lone run thus far, and she fouls this one out of play. Falls behind 1-2. She walked in the first, advanced to second on a wild pitch. Moved to third on a ground out, and then scored on a single from Madison Boren. The lone run of the game for the Trojans.
Now the pattern here is when they pitch her inside to come back with that curve. Nope.
That's
stayed in.
Low in the dirt again.
Don't you think in ball, when the ball hits the dirt, it should be dead instead of hitting?
I don't know. I've seen people hit off of a bounce. Not in softball necessarily, but.
Yeah, baseball.
High and away, full count. Second time, Caitlin Galloway has worked a full count from Ava Bill. And the payoff pitch to Galloway. Fouled back to the screen. I caught some flack for my West Virginia accent on Ava from the first games we did.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of got the Beal in there.
Beal?
So it's kind of payoff pitch again. That one's slap foul, third base side. Beal, but it's Bill.
Yeah.
So I've been working on that for 2 weeks.
That's a tough thing for you.
It is.
Bill, what's that on the end of your hat?
It's a Beal. That is.
He can't help it, people. He can't help it.
3 balls and 2 strikes to Caitlin Galloway. And the payoff pitch again. Swing and a miss. Galloway goes down on strikes. That is number 2 this inning. Number 6 on the game for the Ironton junior pitcher. And with 2 away, Katie Ankrum will step to the plate. Ankrum, 0 for 1 today. She struck out swinging in the first inning. And the first pitch to her, swing and a miss.
I'd like to know Ava's stats on how many people have struck out on that curve.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
I'd say it's a high
I don't have that in
percentage.
my notes.
You don't?
I don't.
Well, goodness. You're not very prepared, are you?
Well, strikeouts on the curveball, that's an advanced stat.
I'd say it's 85%, wouldn't you? I mean,
Probably.
Yes.
And there's another one. Strike 3. Katie Ankrum goes down. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. 3 strikeouts for Ava Bill in the third inning for the Trojans. Nothing across. We'll go to the bottom of 3. Ironton Portsmouth tied at 1 on Total Media Sports.
Big shout out to the Ironton Fighting Tigers.
Everybody at 2nd Street Auto Sales is cheering you on this season. If you need a car, talk to Tina. She's out there buying at auction, hunting for deals, and bringing them back to Ironton just for you. And if she doesn't have what you're looking for, no worries. She'll find it for you because that's what she does. She sells cars and lots of them. 2nd Street Auto Sales in Ironton. Honest deals. Hometown service.
Go Tigers!
Big news! Buffalo Wild Wings has great wing deals for you all week long. Come in every Tuesday for Wing Tuesdays. Grab the crew and come in for traditional wings, buy one, get one 50% off. And every Thursday is Boneless Thursday, where you'll get buy one, get one free on the delicious boneless wings. And have them spun in one of their 26 sauces and seasonings. Get them spicy, get them sweet, or get them plain. It's only at Buffalo Wild Wings in Ironton. Price and participation may vary. See server for details. Tax fees extra. Not valid with other offers.
Bottom of the third coming up. Ironton, Portsmouth all knotted at 1. Top of the order for the Fighting Tigers. Layla Townsend, Bragan Thomas, Camille Martin. The first three to face Katie Ankrum. Ankrum has given up 1 hit today in the first couple of innings. And that was to Layla Townsend. Townsend singled and scored a run in the first. Singled, advanced to second on a wild pitch, and scored on the single to center from Bragan Thomas. The windup and the pitch, and Townsend fouls this one back over the press box out of play.
Layla likes to keep them hands high, doesn't she?
Yeah.
Yep.
The 0-1 misses high, 1-1. Ironton's won 5 of the last 6 against Portsmouth, including sweeps in the last couple of years. That one misses outside, 2-1. There's a pop foul, first base side. Giving chase is Galloway, and she can't come up with it. Carly Galloway. You got 2 Galloways on this team. Caitlin, the catcher, and Carly at first base. Neither could get there.
They just had a Galloway reunion, didn't they?
They did, right there.
Hey, sis.
With Coach Chad Galloway.
Hey.
Right there in the doorway of the dugout.
We got the trifecta.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Layla Townsend. Ankrum delivers. Line shot into right center field. That's down. That's a base hit. And Layla Townsend is 2 for 2 today. Singled in the first, singled in the third. That'll bring up Bragan Thomas, third baseman, who is also 1 for 1 today. The junior singled in the first inning, bringing home Layla Townsend. Left-handed hitter, squares to bunt, lays one down, but foul.
Tremendous at-bat by Bragan her first time up.
Yep. She fouled off 47 pitches, I think is what it was.
Almost as many train cars.
Right. See if she squares to bunt again here. She does not. Pop up left side. Shortstop is over, and Bailey Wattell makes the catch for out number 1. Pop out to short. 1 away. Camille Martin to the plate. The Duke signee. Martin 0 for 1. Struck out in her first at bat, and the first pitch to her misses outside, ball 1. It's a rare strikeout. That first inning strikeout was the first time Camille has struck out all year.
Oh, my.
That one misses outside, 2-0.
You know, she's really a generational player. We haven't seen that kind of talent in one. You know, the things she can do. She's just amazing.
Here's the 2-0, and again, high and away, 3-0. You don't want to say that they're pitching around her, but they're kind of pitching around her, right? I mean, they got her to chase one in that first at bat.
Yes.
But here, nothing has come close to the zone. The 3-0 pitch is right down the middle for a called strike, 3-1.
I wouldn't do that.
That had to be take all. Yeah, that had to be take all the way, right?
Yeah. I wouldn't do that twice in a row.
3-1. Ankrum delivers, and that one misses high and away, ball 4. Runners at first and second now as Townsend goes to second base. Martin to first, and Miley Bias, the right fielder, will come to the plate.
Off the bat, number.
Bias flew out to center field in her first at bat. And she swings and fouls one back to the screen, 0-1. Bias, the sophomore, in for the second time. Ankrum deals the 0-1. That one is taken just a bit high. 1-1.
By the way, did I tell you I give the coaching staff a nickname?
No, you didn't.
The Three Lees.
The Three Lees.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Riley, Haley. Here's a long fly ball into deep center field. Giving chase is Bedard. She'll put it away for out number 2. Just missed that one.
She just missed it.
Another fly out to center field. 2 away for Bias and Olivia Wilson will step to the plate. 2 away with Bias flying out, I should say. 2 deep flyouts for Miley Bias, and Wilson, the center fielder, is in with runners at first and second and 2 away. She sends one into right field. That's going to be over the head of right fielder Callie Cooper. Here comes Townsend to score. Martin around third. She's going to score. That's going to be a double to right field for Olivia Wilson, and the Tigers go up 3-1.
Well, she showed some power on that, didn't she?
Good piece of hitting going the opposite way and over the head of right fielder Callie Cooper.
Yes. A little power in that stroke to the opposite field. And the third Lee was Callie.
Callie, right.
Yes. And the 2 Thorns. Andy
and Jeff.
Jeff.
Little meeting in the circle right now with Katie Ankrum. Ironton has struck for 2 runs here in the bottom of 3. They lead at 3-1. Thanks to the double from Olivia Wilson. And Ava Bill, the pitcher, will step to the plate. Bill reached base on an error in the second inning, and she takes the first pitch right at the letters for a called strike, 0-1. Ankrum delivers outside, 1-1.
Are you happy with the greenery now?
No, not quite yet. I mean, we're getting there.
We're getting
right.
there.
We got some. It's kind of going. It's still on the top. You got Brown up on the top of the hill. Bill grounds one to third. That is a foul ball. Did he call foul? Okay. I didn't see him put his hands up.
Nope.
But I guess he yelled foul ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Ava Bill.
Always didn't like it when the umpire wouldn't call infield fly.
Swing and a miss, and Bill goes down on strikes to retire the side. That is strikeout number 3 for Katie Ankrum. But the Tigers strike for 2 runs on a couple of base hits. They strand a runner, and after 3, Fighting Tigers lead at 3-1 on Total Media Sports.
It takes a great team to achieve mission success, and the Ironton Fighting Tigers know that teamwork makes all the difference. The mission at the Armory Smokehouse is to deliver the highest quality food and excellent customer service to every guest. That's done through teamwork, communications, and respect. There's been many courageous men and women who have walked these very floors and have used the same philosophy while defending our freedom and country. The Armory Smokehouse, 920 Vernon Street, Ironton.
When you're looking for the deal that's right for you, and you want the best quality and service too, I'm gonna tell you about the place that you should try, and this will be the only place where you buy.
What do you look for in an insurance agency? Honesty, reliability, experience? You'll find them all and more at Sheer Mountain Insurance. Whether it's auto, home, life, business, or more, see Sheer Mountain Insurance, 209 South 3rd Street in Ironton. Call 740-532-8755 for affordable, reliable insurance when you need it most.
3-1, Ironton on top of Portsmouth as the Trojans come to bat in the top of the 4th. 3 runs, 3 hits, no errors, 3 runners left on base for the Tigers. 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and 1 runner left on base for the Trojans. 3, 4, and 5 due up for Portsmouth here in the 4th inning. Bailey Wattell, the shortstop, will lead things off.
He's facing Ava Behill.
Bill.
Hey, I think you got it. You can take the boy out of Ripley.
Here's the first pitch to Wattell. That one misses high and away, ball 1. Bill, in her 4th inning of work, has struck out 7 thus far today. He's given up just the 1 hit. That was to Madison Boren. And this one catches the inside corner for a called strike, 1-1.
I'd like to know what that pitch is. It's got that little
It was
turn.
a strike.
It was a strike. Oh, boy.
Here's the 1-1 as Waddell squares to bunt and pulls back 2-1. So what's the repertoire? You've worked with pitchers before, softball.
Yes.
What's the repertoire of tools in the toolbox, so to speak, as far as pitching goes?
Well,
Fastball, changeup.
Yeah, it differs, but really, if you have a really good changeup and a good fastball and you can spot it, high school, you'll be successful. You win a lot of games.
Just like that spot right there on the inside corner from Bill, 2-2.
I'm just amazed with her curve.
You going to get it here?
I say we are.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Bailey Waddell, and a foul at the plate, 2-2. You got a riser as well?
Yeah, rise ball. That's a hard pitch to throw. You got to get it
Big time under it.
toe on it.
Here's the 2-2. High and in, 3-2. Payoff pitch coming to Waddell. 0 for 1 today. Grounded out to short in the first. And the 3-2 from Ava. That one's popped fouling out of play first base side. That one rolls to the fence, not quite to the crick. You see it right there?
There it
Look at
is.
that right there.
Hey. Big groundhog. I can get that here in a minute. There's critters around that creek.
Here's the 3-2. Another foul backing out of play. How many softballs do you go through in a game here? On the baseball field, and you go through like a box of game, it seems like. Foul balls into the high weeds in the creek.
There you go.
3-2 once again, and another foul ball backing out of play. Good at bat here for Bailey Waddell.
Absolutely. Getting that bat on that ball, isn't she?
Mm-hmm.
Putting it over there in that creek.
See, you're coming around now. I like that. In at the corners. Bill gets the sign, the windup, and the payoff pitch again. That one hits the knob of the bat. Another foul ball.
That was a nubber.
Foul.
Foul nubber.
Foul nubber. And the 3-2 again. Here's a fly ball in the infield. Right to Camille Martin. She'll put it away for out number 1.
Cameraman's got jokes.
You got to up here, man.
That's true.
It's fun.
We got a noodles up here, and this is just a lively little bunch.
It is. Sure is. Madison Boren, the third baseman, will stand in. She owns the only hit for Portsmouth today. And she takes the first pitch, called strike, 0-1. Coons still playing in at first base. Bill delivers, and that one misses high, 1-1.
She's right up there on that plate, isn't she?
Absolutely.
That foot's right on that line.
Well, you know, that curveball breaks well outside.
Yes.
Kind of like that.
Just like
but
that.
It missed outside, 2-1. So she wants to gives herself the best opportunity to hit that thing.
Yes, sir.
2-1 to Madison Boren, the third baseman. Smacked foul, third base side again, 2-2. Good old American commerce.
Yes, sir.
That's what that is.
Yes.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Madison Boren at the plate. Ava Bill in the circle, the windup and the pitch, and that one misses high, 3-2. She's gone full to the first 2 hitters here in the fourth. Bill deals, and that one is
yes.
taken for a
Yes.
strike.
Nice
Strikeout number 8 for Ava Bill. And Bourne is caught looking. Two away.
He did not see that coming.
Brought the heat on that one.
Yes.
Carly Galloway, the first baseman, standing in 0 for 1 today. And she takes this one high, ball 1. She struck out looking in the first inning. Ava Bill, last night's complete game 1 hitter, 12 strikeouts. Thus far, 1 hit. And there's strike 1. And she has struck out 8. One ball, 1 strike. Oh, that one got away. You can see as soon as she released that one, it kind of left awkwardly, and it caught Galloway right in the left leg. First hit batsman of the game, Galloway, trots down to first base with 2 outs. And Ivani Wampler-McKinley will come up for the second time. She struck out in her first plate appearance and takes the first pitch high and in, ball 1. Galloway is at first. Swing and a miss by Wampler-McKinley to even the count at 1-1. It'll be the first of 2 meetings between Ironton and Portsmouth. They'll play again April 24th at Portsmouth. There's the 1-1, and that one catches the outside corner. Ball and 2 strikes.
Playing down Portsmouth's tough. Right there by the river.
Yeah.
Oh, boy. Hard
to focus, yeah. Here's a 1-2, check swing on a pitch that just misses the plate, 2-2. Bill gets the sign. And the 2-2, swing and a miss. Little change up right there, and Wampler-McKinley goes down swinging for the second time today. That's strikeout number 9 for Ava Bill. And the Trojans strand a runner. No runs, no hits, and a runner left on base. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th. Ironton leading Portsmouth 3-1 here on Total Media Sports.
There's no better place to fuel up before the game or celebrate a Fighting Tiger win than Patties and Pints in downtown Ironton. From gourmet burgers to crisp wings and ice-cold drafts, Patties and Pints brings big flavor and hometown pride together under one roof. Bring your team, bring your appetite, and bring your Tiger spirit. Check out the menu and game day specials at pattiesandpints.com. Patties and Pints, where Ironton eats, drink, and cheers.
When you're looking for the deal that's right for you, and you want the best quality and service too, I'm gonna tell you about the place that you should try, and this will be the only place where you buy.
For all your insurance needs, call Sheer Mountain Insurance. As an authorized agent for Ohio Mutual Insurance Group, we have the protection that's right for you and your budget. Whether it's your auto, home, farm, business, or more, Sheer Mountain Insurance can create the right Ohio Mutual policy for you. Call us at 740-532-8755.
Ironton with a 3-1 lead as they come to bat in the bottom of the 4th inning. Bottom third of the order due up for the Tigers. Riley Coons, Hope Freeman, and Jenna Compliment facing Katie Ankrum.
I'll tell you, it's not enough's been said about the job this coaching staff has done. You know, under some bad circumstances we won't get into, but these girls have done a wonderful job getting these girls ready to play.
First year, Haley Stevens played here, played at Glenville State. Some GA work there. Came back home, took the softball job, and has him at 4-4 right now. 1-0 in the league. Here's a little blooper into left field that's going to fall in front of Wampler-McKinley and Riley Coons. That's a leadoff single here in the 4th.
Nice smooth stroke. into left field.
And Hope Freeman, the left fielder, will step to the plate. Freeman drew a walk in her first at bat back in the second inning. Is this a bunt situation? Nope. Freeman swinging away and fouls this one out of play. Oh and 1. Freeman hitting 133 on the season. And this one misses inside, 1-1.
Hope took a couple years off from softball, but it was good to see her back on the field. She's got talent, but you miss those couple years, don't you?
Yeah. There's a foul back to the screen, 1-2. Ironton not a sacrifice hitting team. They have not had a sacrifice bunt this season.
This far in the season, that's kind of surprising.
It is. Freeman grounds this one back to the circle. It's fielded by Ankrum. Her only play is at first base, so Freeman is put out 1-3. Moving on to second base is Riley Coons, now in scoring position for the number 9 hitter, Jenna Compliment. Compliment struck out looking in her first at-bat in the second inning. And she fouls this one back. Falls behind 0-1. Compliment a .348 hitter. 1 run batted in this season. Chance perhaps to pick up number 2 here. As Ankrum delivers, and that one is fouled out of play, right field side. That one, yep, in the creek.
There goes man to fish it out.
Yep. Watch for the critters over there.
Might be some crawdads.
There are going to be some crawdads, some skeeters. Probably get some skeeters over there. I didn't make it all the way to the creek, just to the hillside. Here's a ground ball to short. It's going to be fielded by Wattell. The throw across the diamond is in time for the outs, and Coons has to stay at second base. 6-3 on the putout.
Shortstop.
Yep. Wattell was able to field it, look the runner back, and then throw across in time. So back to the top of the lineup for Ironton. Layla Townsend will come to the plate. Townsend, pretty good game thus far, 2 for 2 with a couple of runs scored. And she sends a fly ball into center field. Bedard is under it. She'll make the catch, and that'll do it for the Tigers in the 4th inning. Fly out to center field. No runs, 1 hit. Tigers strand a runner. 4 complete. Ironton up 3-1 on Portsmouth here on Total Media Sports.
Big shout out to the Ironton Fighting Tigers.
Everybody at 2nd Street Auto Sales is cheering you on this season. If you need a car, talk to Tina. She's out there buying at auction, hunting for deals, and bringing them back to Ironton just for you. And if she doesn't have what you're looking for, no worries. She'll find it for you, because that's what she does. She sells cars, and lots of them. 2nd Street Auto Sales in Ironton. Honest deals. Hometown service.
Go Tigers!
Big news! Buffalo Wild Wings has great wing deals for you all week long. Come in every Tuesday for Wing Tuesdays. Grab the crew and come in for traditional wings, buy one, get one 50% off. And every Thursday is Boneless Thursday, where you'll get buy one, get one free on the delicious boneless wings. And have them spun in one of their 26 sauces and seasonings. Get them spicy, get them sweet, or get them plain. It's only at Buffalo Wild Wings in Ironton. Price and participation may vary. See server for details. Tax fees extra. Not valid with other offers.
We played 4 here at Ironton. The Fighting Tigers still leading 3-1 over Portsmouth. The throw down from Jenna Compliment. We're ready to start the 5th inning. A quick moving game here.
Certainly.
A little over an hour, and we're already in the 5th. Ava Bill back to the circle. 7, 8, and 9 due up for Portsmouth here in the 5th. Gigi Bedard, who made the last out of the Tiger 4th, will lead off the 5th here for the Trojans. Center fielder in for the second time. Squares to bunt. She did make the attempt and falls behind 0-1. Bedard struck out in the second inning. She squares again and pulls the bat back this time. It's inside, 1-1. 3 conference games next week for the Fighting Tigers. Of course, tomorrow they travel to Chesapeake. Monday, they're at home against Gallia. Wednesday at Colgrove. Friday at South Point. Here's a square and a bunt. Third base side. Thomas fields it. Throws over in time. Townsend covering the bag with Coons charging. So that'll go down as a 5-4 putout at first base for out number 1.
There's that good coaching.
Fundamentals.
Fundamentals.
You got to love the fundamentals.
They're fun.
The fielding for Ironton has been pretty good this season. Total of 10 errors, 947 fielding percentage this year. Here's a fly ball into center field. Wilson running up and making the catch for out number 2. That's Lexi Newman with the fly out to center field. 1 pitch, and there are 2 outs. Mia Bolden, the designated player, will try to keep the inning going for Portsmouth.
Now at the bat, number 21, Bolden.
Bolden is 0 for 1 today. She struck out in the third. Bill with the pitch, and that one misses outside, ball 1. Portsmouth has a bevy of games next week. We talked about Ironton with 3 conference games. Portsmouth has 3 conference games as well, then a doubleheader on Saturday.
Oh, my.
Monday at home against South Point, Wednesday at Rock Hill, Friday against Chesapeake at home, and then a doubleheader against Meigs on Saturday. Bolden takes this one for a called strike, 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
Footnote to the conference, South Point has played all their games on the road so far.
They haven't had a home game yet.
No, they can't play on their turf.
Really?
Yes.
Swing and a miss, and that will do it. And that is strikeout number 10 for Ava Bill through 5 innings. 3 up and 3 down for the Trojans in the 5th. We'll move to the bottom half of inning number 5 with Ironton still leading 3-1 on Total Media Sports.
It takes a great team to achieve mission success, and the Ironton Fighting Tigers know that teamwork makes all the difference. The mission at the Armory Smokehouse is to deliver the highest quality food and excellent customer service to every guest. That's done through teamwork, communications, and respect. There's been many courageous men and women who have walked these very floors and have used the same philosophy while defending our freedom and country. The Armory Smokehouse, 920 Vernon Street, Ironton.
When you're looking for the deal that's right for you, and you want the best quality and service too, I'm gonna tell you about the place that you should try, and this will be the only place where you buy.
What do you look for in an insurance agency? Honesty, reliability, experience? You'll find them all and more at Sheer Mountain Insurance. Whether it's auto, home, life, business, or more, see Sheer Mountain Insurance, 209 South 3rd Street in Ironton. Call 740-532-8755 for affordable, reliable insurance when you need it most.
Bottom of the 5th here at Ironton with the Fighting Tigers leading Portsmouth 3-1. 2-3-4 due up for Ironton. So Portsmouth is at home against South Point on Monday, and we were kind of talking during the break that South Point's field is unplayable right now because of a sinkhole. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
In the outfield?
Mm-hmm.
So they'll be true road warriors, right?
Yes, sir.
They've got to play on the road.
Till they get the Little League ready.
How long will that take?
Might take the whole season.
Oh, wow. That's tough.
That is. Hard to do.
Reagan Thomas will lead things off. She sends one into left field. That's going to drop and get by left fielder Wampler McKinley. It goes all the way into the corner. Thomas rounds second on her way to third, and she is going to make it standing up with a triple. Reagan Thomas, an opposite field triple. That is her first triple of the season. And just like that, Ironton has a runner in scoring position.
I'm a little lefty.
Camille Martin will step to the plate. 0 for 1 today. Struck out in the first, walked and scored a run in the third. Ankrum pitching outside. This is almost in the situation where it's an intentional walk.
Yes.
Right?
Yes. I don't think she'll get anything good to look at.
Well, that one's in the dirt and in the opposite batting box or batter's box. 2-0. And you can see that delivery from Ankrum. You know, we talked about it, how she kind of steps out, almost like as a batter stepping in the bucket.
Yes.
And they just pass it up. Now they say, forget it. We're just going to put her on. That's an intentional walk. So Camille walks for the second time today. And that'll bring up the cleanup hitter, Miley Bias, who's 0 for 2 but has a couple of deep flyouts to center field. And the first pitch to her is a fly ball into right field. Cooper can't get there. Thomas is going to score. Martin goes to third. They're giving her the wave, and she's going to come around to score all the way from first base on the double for Miley Bias.
Boy, those opposite field hits be tricky on an outfielder, can't it?
It sure can.
Yep.
And 2 more runs cross the plate. Ironton goes up 5-1. And Olivia Wilson, who had a double in her last at bat, will get a chance perhaps to face Katie Ankrum. I say perhaps because we get time as Chad Galloway will walk out to the circle. Is he going to make a pitching change or just kind of try to calm down his senior pitcher?
Looks like he's trying to calm her down, doesn't it?
It does.
Yep.
Today's game is brought to you in part by Holy Smoke Barbecue, Ohio Valley Bank, the Schmidt Family Restaurants, Shearer Mountain Insurance, 2nd Street Auto Sales, Patties and Pints, and the Armory Smokehouse. Now Lexi Newman, the second baseman, goes out to right field and gives a little encouragement to Callie Cooper, the right fielder. Still nobody out.
Yeah, that was a good piece of hitting from Miley, knowing that this pitcher has pitched him outside all day. Just took that and drove it to the opposite field. That was a good piece of hitting.
Step into it.
Sophomore.
Yeah.
Yep.
A lot of times you see people that just try to pull the ball all the time. And it's like, why do that? You're putting it right there. Step into it, drive it the other way.
That's right.
Get the same result.
Absolutely.
Here's Olivia Wilson. And she swings at the first pitch and fouls into the plate. 0-1. So you've got Bias at second base. Nobody out. 2 runs already in. Wilson 1 for 2 with a double and 2 runs batted in. She also flew out.
Wow.
Here's a long fly ball into center field. Well hit, and that is gone.
Yes, sir.
Olivia Wilson goes yard. And the junior takes it deep. That is her first home run of the season. A 2-run shot. And it's now 7-1. She got all of that one.
Wow. That jumped off the bat. That was kind of like what you call a no-doubter.
Yeah. 4 runs in. Still nobody out. 7-1 lead.
Well, I think Coach Stevens will be happy with the hitting today.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah, 10 runs yesterday and 7 so far today, 8 hits. We were talking before the game, and she said, it's just about confidence.
Yes.
We kind of struggled at the plate. We want these girls to get some confidence. She said they got excited when they scored the first run against Hillsborough last night, but she said, guys, if they score 1 run, we're tied. You got to keep the pedal down and just keep going. So they did, and they ended up scoring 9 more. 10-0 win. 7 runs here today, and Ava Bill will step to the plate, and she takes the first pitch down the middle for a called strike, 0-1.
That stuff's contagious. One gets a hit, and the other one thinks it's going to get.
Yeah.
That starts a wow.
Bill fly ball, towering fly to center field. Bedard is under it as she moves to her right and puts it away for out number 1.
Now, that number 4.
Riley Coons stepping up to the plate. The third home run by a Fighting Tiger player this year. The other 2 home runs belong to Camille Martin. First pitch to Riley Coons, misses outside, ball 1. Coons is 1 for 2, popped out to the pitcher in her first at-bat and singled in the 4th inning. Sends a fly ball into short right field. That's going to drop in front of Cooper, and Riley Coons has a couple of hits here today. A 1-out single to right. And that'll bring up Hope Freeman. This is the kind of inning that Tigers really like to have. 4 runs already, 1 out. Freeman takes the first pitch for a called strike 0-1.
I think it helps a team when you don't have strikeouts. Everybody's putting it in play or getting the bat on the ball.
Freeman fouls this one to the fence. Falls behind 0-2. And thus far, just 3 strikeouts today for Ironton. Another foul ball that will find its way back to the walking path. Stays 0-2. Coons at first base. 1 out. And the 0-2 to Freeman. That one rolls across the plate, 1-2. Here's the 1-2, and that one misses inside, 2-2. Ironton trying for a 2-0 week against Portsmouth. Baseball yesterday, softball today, swing and a miss. Hope Freeman goes down swinging for out number 2. And Jenna Compliment come to the plate. She is 0 for 2, struck out looking in the second, grounded out to short in the 4th. And she swings through the first pitch and falls behind 0-1. Starting catcher for Ironton all season long. And she lines this one into center field. That's a base hit. Moving up to second base is Riley Coons, and you flip the line up and get back to the top for Layla Townsend.
Nice to see him driving up that middle.
And we're going to get a courtesy runner for the catcher. Kaylee Bridges will run for Jenna Compliment.
Freshman. Both our runners have been freshmen.
Yep.
Gets him a little experience, don't it?
It sure does.
Yes, sir.
Kaylee Bridges 0 for 1 at the plate, but she scored 4 runs.
That's pretty efficient.
It is. Here's Layla Townsend, 2 for 3 today, and she grounds this one into left field. That's a base hit. Coons will stop at third, and the Tigers have loaded the bases with 2 away. Townsend now 3 hits this afternoon. Coons goes to third, Bridges to second. And you bring up Bregan Thomas, who is 2 for 3 today. The left-handed hitter tripled this inning and scored a run. And takes the first pitch here, high for a ball. Thomas sends a fly ball into right field. Cooper is under it. She'll put it away for out number 3. But the Fighting Tigers strike for 4 runs on 6 hits. 4 runs on 6 hits, no errors, and 3 runners left on base. And after 5, the Tigers lead Portsmouth 7-1 here on Total Media Sports.
There's no better place to fuel up before the game or celebrate a Fighting Tiger win than Patties and Pints in downtown Ironton. From gourmet burgers to crisp wings and ice-cold drafts, Patties and Pints brings big flavor and hometown pride together under one roof. Bring your team, bring your appetite, and bring your Tiger spirit. Check out the menu and game day specials at pattiesandpints.com. Patties and Pints, where Ironton eats, drink, and cheers.
When you're looking for the deal that's right for you, and you want the best quality and service too, I'm gonna tell you about the place that you should try, and this will be the only place where you buy.
For all your insurance needs, call Sheer Mountain Insurance. As an authorized agent for Ohio Mutual Insurance Group, we have the protection that's right for you and your budget. Whether it's your auto, home, farm, business, or more, Sheer Mountain Insurance can create the right Ohio Mutual policy for you. Call us at 740-532-8755.
5 innings complete here at Ironton. Fighting Tigers, 7 runs, 10 hits, 1 error, 7 runners left on base. Portsmouth, 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and 2 runners left on base. Actually, they do have an error. I'm sorry. That's wrong. It's Portsmouth does have the error.
That was the third base.
Yep.
Randy Payton.
I put the 1 in the wrong column. Here's Ava Bill back for her 6th inning of work, and at the top of the lineup facing Caitlin Galloway for the 3rd time today. Galloway. Would you call that one an off speed, Dan?
That was a floater.
Is that the equivalent of an ephus?
That's kind of like the Bugs Bunnies. 1, 2, 3, strike rate. 1, 2, 3, strike it.
What was that team he played? It was good. I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Struck 3 batters out on 1 pitch. The 3-0.
That was definitely a floater. You talking about Looney Tunes.
They don't make them like that anymore.
They
right?
don't. No, sir.
There's ball 4. Second walk of the day for Caitlin Galloway. Leadoff hitter's aboard for Portsmouth, and that'll bring up Katie Ankrum, the pitcher.
Now to bat, number 10, Katie.
Ankrum 0 for 2, swing and a miss at the first pitch. She has struck out twice today, both swinging. Bill with the 0-1, missing high and away 1-1.
You know, I've had this conversation before. Righties have a bad habit of pulling that head, don't they?
They do. And we get time. Haley Stevens going to the circle to talk to Ava Bill. Make sure she's all right. Again, Ironton leading 7-1 over Portsmouth. Tigers on the road at Chesapeake tomorrow. Chesapeake won a shootout last night against Fairland, 14-13. They're 1-0 in the league. In early season in the OVC, Colgrove and Fairland, the only 2 teams that have played 2 league games. Colgrove won both of its games, while Fairland dropped both of its games. Fairland lost to Ironton and also lost to Chesapeake. And Colgrove knocked off South Point. South Point, probably one of the top 2-3 teams in the league. That's a big win for Colgrove to knock off the Pointers.
It is. They're struggling just a little bit.
Ankrum back to the box, and she takes this one high and away, 2-1.
They played the Sins Valley team, which is a very good team, and they lost that 7-0. It kind of took a little bit of steam from.
There's a 2-1 from Bill. Swing and a miss, 2-2.
Confidence is everything in this game, I tell you.
Yeah.
It really is. Your mentals.
Take care of your mentals.
And your chicken.
Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss, and Ankrum goes down on strikes for the 3rd time today. Strikeout number 11 for Ava Bill. And Bailey Wattell will step to the plate with 1 out and a runner at first base. She is 0 for 2. She's gone to shortstop twice, grounded out to Camille Martin in the first and popped out to Camille in the fourth. And she sends a fly ball into shallow left field that's going to drop in between Freeman and Martin. That'll be hit number 2 on the day for Portsmouth. Moving to second base is Caitlin Galloway. And the Trojans are threatening a bit here in the top of the 6th inning.
Clean base hit on that.
Yep. And now Coach Galloway checking with the home plate umpire, see what's going on.
Interesting. I don't know why, but
yeah,
it just seemed interesting.
Runners at first and second with 1 out, and Madison Boren takes the first pitch high, ball 1. Boren is 1 for 2 today. She singled and drove in a run in the first inning, struck out looking in the fourth. And Bill delivers, and that one misses. Nope, at the knees for a called strike. 1-1.
I really like this hitter's approach in the box with Ava. She got some good cuts off of her, hadn't she?
Yeah. It's a pop fly, foul, backing out of play. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The rowdy student section in front of us here.
They're vocal.
They are vocal. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Boren. And the pitch. That one misses high, 2-2. Bill again gets the sign from Compliment. And the 2-2. Missing low, 3-2.
I believe she might have missed her spot on that. The catcher was pulling off her a little bit.
Yeah.
To the outside, wanting it outside a little bit.
Runners at first and second. 1 away. And the payoff pitch to Boren. Grounded up the middle and by a diving Layla Townsend into center field. Rounding third is Callaway. She will score. And Galloway scores for the second time today. Portsmouth on the board again. It is now a 7-2 game. RBI single for Madison Boren. Same kind of situation that happened in the first inning. She got a single, drove in a run, and that runner was Caitlin Galloway. Wattell advances to third base on that single, so runners will be at the corners with 1 out. And Carly Galloway, first baseman, will stand in. She takes the first pitch high. Boren heads down to second base. No throw, no attempt. We'll call it a defensive indifference, not a stolen base. 2 runners in scoring position for Galloway with a 1-0 count, and she takes that one inside, 2-0.
Where Ava needs to take a breath and collect herself and hit that spot.
Yep. Bill into the windup, and the 2-0s fouled into the mitts of Compliment. 2-1. Two balls and a strike. And here's a fly ball foul out of play. Left field side. 2-2. Big pitch here for the Ironton Junior pitcher. I guess they're out of softballs. Huh? Yeah, she advanced. It was
uncontested.
Defensive indifference. No throw.
You like using big words, don't you?
That's what they call it, right?
No throw.
No throw.
Cameraman's with me on this one. That's a no throw. That's go ahead and have it.
All right. Softball's back in play.
Here we go.
Bourne at second. Wattell at third. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Carly Galloway, and that one misses low, 3-2.
Compliment's setting up on the outside, and she's throwing them in. I'm thinking she's just missing her spots on those last couple pitches.
Here's a payoff pitch. That's popped up, and that is going to almost be caught.
Good try.
Ran out of room back there and kind of ran into the fence. Put a scare into the folks here sitting behind home plate in the bleachers.
All fellas.
Yep. I think Braden Barber was the
he made the shrill.
The scaredest of them all,
Yes.
I believe.
He shrieked. He actually shrieked.
Here's a 3-2 pitch once again, and that one is taken high and in, ball 4, and the Trojans have loaded the bases here in the 6th inning. Down 7-2. And we're going to get Judah Malone coming to the plate. Judah Malone is a sophomore. She's going to hit for Ivani Wampler-McKinley, who was 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. Judah Malone, again, a sophomore hitting for the first time today.
All loaded up and no place to put her.
Yep. Tigers are bringing the infield in. How about that? The home plate umpire telling fans to go jump the fence and get those softballs.
Well, he's in control.
That's power, right?
That's power. Exemplified. How's that for a word?
Yeah, I like it. Bases loaded, and the first pitch to Judah Malone is a swing and a miss, strike 1.
Guessing that's not what her coach told her to do.
The 0-1, and Malone takes that one on the corner for a called strike. 0-2. Third base, Wattell. Second base, Boren. First base, Galloway. And the 0-2 pitch. Malone swings and misses. Strikeout number 12 for Ava Bill. And that's a big strikeout. There are 2 away now. Base is still loaded. And center fielder Gigi Bedard will step to the plate. Bedard is 0 for 2. Struck out in the second. Grounded out 5-4 in the 5th, and she pops this one up. Shallow right center field. Townsend is back on the grass, makes the catch to retire the side. But Portsmouth does get a run. They had 2 base hits, no errors, and 3 runners left on base. We'll go to the bottom of the 6th. Ironton on top, 7-2 here on Total Media Sports.
Big shout out to the Ironton Fighting Tigers.
Everybody at 2nd Street Auto Sales is cheering you on this season. If you need a car, talk to Tina. She's out there buying at auction, hunting for deals, and bringing them back to Ironton just for you. And if she doesn't have what you're looking for, no worries. She'll find it for you because that's what she does. She sells cars and lots of them. 2nd Street Auto Sales in Ironton. Honest deals. Hometown service.
Go Tigers!
Big news! Buffalo Wild Wings has great wing deals for you all week long. Come in every Tuesday for Wing Tuesdays. Grab the crew and come in for traditional wings, buy one, get one 50% off. And every Thursday is Boneless Thursday, where you'll get buy one, get one free on the delicious boneless wings. And have them spun in one of their 26 sauces and seasonings. Get them spicy, get them sweet, or get them plain. It's only at Buffalo Wild Wings in Ironton. Price and participation may vary. See server for details. Tax fees extra. Not valid with other offers.
Ironton coming up in the bottom of the 6th inning, leading 7-2. The Trojans push one across in the top of the 6th. But the Fighting Tigers still have a 5-run cushion here as they come to bat against Katie Ankrum here in the 6th. It will be Camille Martin leading things off, followed by Miley Bias and Olivia Wilson. Martin looking for her first hit today. 0 for 1. Struck out in the first, walked in the third, and was intentionally walked in the 5th. She scored 2 runs today. Katie Ankrum has given up 10 hits today. Martin swings and sends a long fly ball into deep left center field. You can forget about that one. Camille Martin with her 3rd home run of the season. And the Tigers get that run back. They now lead it 8-2.
She got that, Tater. We'll see you later.
First pitch, home run, deep left field, and the Fighting Tigers lead it 8-2.
Well, we talked about that all game. They have stayed away, and first pitch straight down the middle, and she made her pay.
Yep.
And she's just that good a hitter.
Yeah.
She is. She'll make you pay.
She's going to Duke for a reason,
yes,
right?
Yes, she is. Oh, boy. She's got to be on everybody's short list of player of the year, don't you think?
Absolutely.
Yes. Tremendous student athlete.
Here's Miley Bias. Bias, a double and a run scored in her last plate appearance. Also drove into, takes the first pitch for a called strike. 2 home runs today for Ironton. The other from Olivia Wilson, who waits on deck. Oh, that one caught the inside corner, and Bias quickly falls behind 0-2. Ankrum deals, and that one misses high and away, 1-2.
I believe the catcher wanted that one.
Yeah, that was a bit outside.
A little bit.
1-2, and Bias sends one into left center field. That's going to be caught, chased down by Gigi Bedard. Quite a few running catches today in center field for Portsmouth.
Nice play. Nice hit.
And that's the 3rd time today that Bias has flown out to Bedard in center field. Here's Olivia Wilson. Wilson 2 for 3.
What a bomb that last time up.
Mm-hmm.
That was exciting. That was a no-doubter, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Right off the bat.
Wilson, the junior, takes the first pitch. High ball 1. Wilson with a home run, a double, 4 runs batted in, a run scored. She's 2 for 3 today, and she fouls this one backing out of play, evening the count at a ball and a strike. You get that hitting momentum that we talked about and just keep that rolling through league play. Here's a one hopper off the leg of Galloway at first base, but she'll race Wilson to the bag and beat her there by a half a step. 3 unassisted on the putout. 2 away for the pitcher, Ava Bill.
Good. You're going to make it, son.
And we get a look at the replay and just by a half a step. Galloway beats Wilson hustling down the line. Ankrum delivers. That's well out of the zone.
You know, she was a left-handed hitter. You know, the record in the Major League Baseball is broken up between right-handed and left-handed hitters of how home to first.
Spit that out again. Say that again.
In Major League Baseball, they have a record for the fastest from home to first.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And for years, it was Mickey Mantle, which was a left-handed hitter, and then they split it. There's one for right-hand hitter and one for left.
Okay.
So,
who owns the record?
I don't know. I was blowing out
Way
there.
to finish the story there.
Thank you.
Here's Bill with a line shot into center field and right at Gigi Bedard. She'll make the catch to retire the side, but the Tigers pick up a run on Camille Martin's blast to left center. 1 run, 1 hit, and we'll go to the top of the 7th. Last chance for the Trojans coming up. It's Ironton 8, Portsmouth 2 on Total Media Sports.
It takes a great team to achieve mission success, and the Ironton Fighting Tigers know that teamwork makes all the difference. The mission at the Armory Smokehouse is to deliver the highest quality food and excellent customer service to every guest. That's done through teamwork, communications, and respect. There's been many courageous men and women who have walked these very floors and have used the same philosophy while defending our freedom and country. The Armory Smokehouse, 920 Vernon Street, Ironton.
When you're looking for the deal that's right for you, and you want the best quality and service too, I'm gonna tell you about the place that you should try, and this will be place where you buy.
What do you look for in an insurance agency? Honesty, reliability, experience? You'll find them all and more at Sheer Mountain Insurance. Whether it's auto, home, life, business, or more, see Sheer Mountain Insurance, 209 South 3rd Street in Ironton. Call 740-532-8755 for affordable, reliable insurance when you need it most.
Last chance for the Portsmouth Trojans as they come to bat here in the 7th inning, trailing Ironton 8-2. Ava Bill going for the complete game here this afternoon. She's given up 3 hits, a couple of runs, both of those earned, but she struck out 12. She'll deal with 8, 9, and 1 for the Trojans. Who would you say would be the fastest left and right hand? I'd say Billy Hamilton was pretty fast.
Yeah.
For the Reds back in the day.
Well, surprisingly, Mickey Mantle held that record for years and years from the 60s on, you know.
Yeah. Here's Lexi Newman taking the first pitch, ball 1. She's 0 for 2 today. Flew out to center field in the 5th and popped out to short in the 2nd. Bill with the windup and the 1-0. That one's grounded. A one-hopper to Camille Martin. She'll field and throw across to Coons in time for out number 1. 6-3 on the putout. And there's one away in the Portsmouth 7th. That will bring up Callie Cooper. She's going to hit for Mia Bolden. Bolden, the designated player, was 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. Cooper, playing right field, will now come to the plate for the first time today. Coach Chad Galloway making that change at home plate. Nasim Nunez, 3.67 for Washington. Chandler Simpson, 3.67. Corbin Carroll. Bobby Witt Jr. Okay. But they don't say left or right. Bobby Witt's right-handed, right?
That average time's 4.2.
The first pitch swung on and fouled to the plate, held on to by Jenna Compliment.
That's in
0-1.
seconds. Like for you, it was like
minutes.
Minutes.
There's a windup and the pitch from Bill, and that is a swing and a miss, 0-2. Cooper swings and misses. Goes down for out number 2. That is strikeout number 13 for Ava Bill. 2 away. And back to the top of the lineup for Portsmouth, Caitlin Galloway.
She had a little extra on that.
Yeah.
She got a steak dinner at home. You know, she ready to go.
Finish strong, right?
Yes.
Galloway 0 for 1 today, but has walked twice and scored 2 runs, and she takes the first pitch a bit low, ball 1. Bill going for win number 5 on the season. She is 4-3 on the year, pitched in every game, and this one misses inside, 2-0.
People don't know your talent in throwing BP. That arm of yours. Woo.
There's a foul back to the screen, 2-1.
You ever think about renting it out?
About what?
Renting your arm out?
No.
I mean, you're what, 62?
I'm not 62.
Oh.
I am not quite there. I'm 55.
Yeah, but you can throw 200-300 balls in one
That's
practice.
True. That's true.
It's amazing. I don't use that word with you.
Here's a high fly ball.
That one way out.
Third base side, Martin giving chase, but that's going to find its way across the fence. 2-2. I did throw to the middle school team from 60 feet 6 inches last week. I did.
Wow.
Arm felt great. The next morning, my arm felt great, but I think I blew my knee out. It still hurts. And that was like a week and a half ago, almost 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, but you can't dent that arm. Now, that's just amazing, especially at your age.
Yeah, my wife gets on me a lot. You can't do that. You're not young anymore. I'm still young. I still feel young.
I beg to differ on that because it doesn't ever bother you. I'm amazed by it.
I hide it well. How about that?
That could be.
Here's the 2-2 from Bill. That one rolls across the plate. Full count once again. 3 of the 4 plate appearances for Caitlin Galloway against Ava Bill have gone to a full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Top of the 7th. Portsmouth down 8-2. Bill delivers, and that one is taken high, ball 4. 3rd walk of the day for Caitlin Galloway. That one's tough to lay off of.
That was. Showed good discipline there.
Katie Ankrum back to the plate. She is 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. And she takes the first pitch, high, ball 1. It really amazes me how these pitchers can pitch every game.
Yes.
And throw every pitch.
Rotation of the shoulder.
Yeah.
It's natural.
Here's a pop-up foul back and out of play. Boy,
that come up here.
Almost.
Nate, why didn't you get that? He don't pay attention. That's why. Get back to your arm.
I want to talk about the arms of these pitchers.
Oh, okay.
Like Ava Bill, who's able to go out there in the circle every day and pitch every game. And, talking to her after that first doubleheader that she pitched, she said, yeah, my arm's a little bit sore, but you know what? She's right back out there the next game. And it's, hats off to them for the hard work they put in and doing that.
Haven't been a father of a pitcher. A lot of work.
Yeah.
A lot of work.
This one misses high and away, 2-1.
I mean, to throw the curve, that took a lot of time. That took a lot of invested time into throwing it the way she can throw it.
Yeah, I still don't see how you throw a curve underhand softball. It's amazing to me. Here's the 2-1. That one misses high, 3-1.
Like Tri-State legend Dick Eaches told me, it's all about the spin.
Has to be.
Yes.
Yeah.
Dick Eaches threw underhanded in the men's league over in Huntington over 100 miles an hour.
That's insane.
Yes.
Here's a 3-1 to Ankrum, and she takes this one right across the heart of the plate to run the count full, 3-2. Runner at first is Caitlin Galloway. 2 outs here in the 7th. Bill into the windup, and the pitch to Ankrum. Swing and a miss.
Nice pitch.
4 strikeouts on the day for Katie Ankrum, and that strikeout ends the game. 14 strikeouts today for Ava Bill as the Fighting Tigers get the win 8-2 over Portsmouth here in OVC play. The Tigers improved to 2-0 in the league. Portsmouth drops to 0-2. We will step aside for a moment. We'll come back. We'll wrap this one up. Ironton 8, Portsmouth 2 on Total Media Sports.
There's no better place to fuel up before the game or celebrate a Fighting Tiger win than Patties and Pints in downtown Ironton. From gourmet burgers to crisp wings and ice-cold drafts, Patties and Pints brings big flavor and hometown pride together under one roof. Bring your team, bring your appetite, and bring your Tiger spirit. Check out the menu and game day specials at pattiesandpints.com. Patties and Pints, where Ironton eats, drink, and cheers.
When you're looking for the deal that's right for you, and you want the best quality and service too, I'm gonna tell you about the place that you should try, and this will be the only place where you buy.
For all your insurance needs, call Sheer Mountain Insurance. As an authorized agent for Ohio Mutual Insurance Group, we have the protection that's right for you and your budget. Whether it's your auto, home, farm, business, or more, Sheer Mountain Insurance can create the right Ohio Mutual policy for you. Call us at 740-532-8755.
Ironton wins it over Portsmouth. 8-2 is your final score. Big win for the Fighting Tigers. The Bats came alive, and they scored 10 runs last night, 8 runs tonight, a couple of home runs here today. Ironton, with the win, improves to 5-4 on the season. Your line score looks like this. Ironton 8 runs, 11 hits, no errors, and 8 runners left on base. Portsmouth 2 runs, 3 hits, 1 error, 6 runners left on base. Ava Bill picks up her 5th win of the season in the circle. She goes all 7 innings, gives up 3 hits, 2 runs, both earned. Struck out 14 and didn't walk a batter. She did hit 1 batter. Katie Ankrum takes the loss. She goes 6 innings, gives up 11 hits, 1 walk, and 3 strikeouts. Big day at the plate for the Fighting Tigers. Camille Martin had a home run in the 6th. Olivia Wilson had a 2-run homer in the 5th. Layla Townsend with 3 hits today for the Tigers. Bregan Thomas with a triple and a single. Miley Bias had a double. And Riley Coons had a couple of singles today as well. So the bats continuing to improve and come alive, and we see this Ironton softball team just get better and better each game. And now you're getting into the heart of league play in the OVC. You're going to need games like this.
Well, it's a really good win for Coach Stevens and her team. We all knew the front end of her schedule was awful heavy, and now they're getting in conference play. You can tell they're ready for the challenge of the conference. Big win.
Ironton has now won 6 of the last 7 against Portsmouth. And these two teams, again, will play April 24th down at Portsmouth. Tomorrow, both of these teams are in action. Again, league play. Ironton will travel to Chesapeake. Portsmouth will hit the road and head up to Centenary and take on Gallia Academy. Busy week next week for both teams as well. Ironton plays Monday against Gallia Academy, Wednesday at Colgrove, and Friday against South Point. Portsmouth will play Monday against South Point at home, Wednesday at Rock Hill, Friday against Chesapeake at home, and then a doubleheader Saturday against Meigs. Our next softball broadcast will be April 20th, 1 week from Monday, as Rock Hill comes to town to take on the Fighting Tigers, and we'll have it for you beginning at 5:20-ish right here from the Ironton Softball Complex. I want to thank our sponsors today for allowing us to bring you today's game: Holy Smoke Barbecue, Ohio Valley Bank, Schmidt Family Restaurants, Sheer Mountain Insurance, 2nd Street Auto, Patties and Pints, and the Armory Smokehouse. Thank you for your sponsorship of Ironton Sports here on Total Media Sports South. Jeff Irwin, our producer and cameraman here today. Paul Boggs from the Ironton Tribune, thank him for absolutely nothing once again this afternoon.
Thank you, Paul.
Thank you, Paul. For Danny Lane, thank you, Danny. Appreciate it.
Yeah,
I think you bounced back nicely after the first week.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
So that'll wrap it up for Danny Lane. For Jeff Irwin, I'm Jason Filia. Once again, the final score: Ironton 8, Portsmouth 2. We thank you for watching this presentation of Total Media Sports. Good afternoon, everyone.